right, so we can start. Okay, so thank you, Daleska. Thank you for coming out here on a Saturday at 3.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, yeah. I've been looking forward to. We've been talking about this for a while already. When
it's been months.
Proposed the idea, and you were like, "Yeah, do it," and I was like, "Got Daleska's
approval." Yeah.
I got your support, so I'll do it." And then that was basically because I was like, I don't know if I should do the podcast because I don't know who would not listen to it, but who would like encourage me in doing it. And I really appreciate that you were like, "Yeah, for sure, I'll be a guest if you need it." And then you're here now, and then just that encouragement that I needed of seems like somebody was like interested, because nobody actually showed any interest at the beginning.
No, people did show interest.
I don't think as much as you did though.
Oh.
Like I talked to Adam, and Adam was like, "Yeah, let's do it, great." But nobody was like, "Yeah," and like you helped me think of a name and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're like actually interested. You actually asked questions following up. I was like, "Oh, how's the podcast? Have you ever started it or anything?" And I was
you were like, "No."
Well, I was in school at the time.
It was so long ago that we forgot what we named it.
Exactly. And it's not named what? Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. It's called the Spinning Circles Podcast. That's all it is. But yeah. So again, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And so just to catch up the listeners of how we know each other is through Collide, which is the youth ministry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can explain a little bit more about what it is.
Collide, as you said, is a youth ministry, grades 6 to 8 at Oasis Church, and that's where we met. We're both leaders, obviously not of the same group.
Or the same age.
Yeah, or the same age.
Different.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks for that. Okay, so I always start this question with every single guest, and it's kind of like to break the ice into the questions. And it's, do you like cereal?
I do like cereal.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite cereal and like milk combination?
Okay.
If you have one.
So if it has to be like cereal and milk,
it
then
doesn't
it's
have
different.
to be. It doesn't have to be milk. It could be granola. Like I asked my parents this question, and my mom makes her granola, and they're like, "Mom's granola."
Yeah.
But like that type of concept of cereal and milk.
Yeah. So if it's cereal and milk, I don't know, I'm kind of weird with it, but just like mini wheats with milk.
Really?
That's my favorite if it's with milk. But I like to eat cereal without milk sometimes. And I think, I don't even know if we have this cereal, and I haven't had it for years. It's like this chocolate, flaky, it's from Peru cereal. And I did not eat it with milk at all, ever.
Oh, never?
Never.
Is it because it's meant like that? Like you're supposed to eat it without cereal, or that's just your thing?
It's just my thing. On the box, it shows cereal with milk.
like
a regular
box, yeah.
But I don't even know what it's called, or if it even exists. Like, this was when I was 9. That's so long ago. And I was just thinking
there's some cereals that like, and I was actually talking to my dad about this last night, because we always talk about like not politics but like news and like finance, because he's in the finance district, and Gap, they're struggling, and I was like, because I saw his he gets Bloomberg. I don't know if you know Bloomberg.
No.
It's like a big company for finance and for all that stuff.
Okay.
And he gets their it's not a newsletter. What is it called? Their magazine, and the cover is like, the title was Gap or whatever.
Stocks are down.
Yeah, just the company in general is struggling, because like they're so
Gap.
Conservative,
Right.
in like a sense that they only have like the Gap. That's the only thing they have
Right.
as their like their logo.
Yeah.
And you go into a store and it's like just like bland colors and stuff like that.
I love Gap. It's like it's
kind of great. Yeah,
it's one of the most modest. Modest places. Okay,
I do know that one. Yeah.
I found.
Chocopic.
Yeah. I
I've
found
had it
the
in Colombia as well.
cereal. See, it shows like milk and cereal.
No, I've had it with milk. I was going to say that there's a similar one that I had here.
No way.
But I can't remember what it's called.
What?
But it's very similar. Oh wait, but it's I think it's from Mexico. I think it's called turtle shells.
Okay.
And so it's a similar concept where it's like a little shell.
Yeah.
Like the macaroni.
Yeah. It's not
like
flaky. It's
no,
like thicker.
yeah. But it's really good. But also very sweet.
I like sweet
but
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My favorite one, it's well, no, you didn't ask, but it's just we're talking about sweet. It's the Reese's
Oh yeah.
because I like the peanut butter in them.
Okay.
That's what I have. I actually have it. I had it this morning.
Oh wow. Okay. I've seen them at the store.
You've never had them?
Never had them.
Okay, there's some upstairs if you want to have some
Okay.
later. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's get into the good questions. And we talked about this already. We both met through the youth ministry, the church, and are leading our groups. And how did you end up in youth ministry?
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up getting that call? Or I guess not a call, but and then talking with Alex or Garrett.
Yeah, I think it was a call. Because I don't know, for like 3.5 years, I volunteered Sunday mornings with preschool.
Oh right, yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with volunteering Sunday mornings. I love people who volunteer Sunday mornings, but I felt a little called to do more, something beyond just Sunday mornings, because at that point I think it felt so convenient to just, you're going to church anyways.
Yeah.
Might as well just serve, you know? That was never my attitude towards it though, but I think it was like, okay, I need to serve more. It was a weird like desire, and I just didn't know where, honestly. And then one Sunday morning, I think it was Daryl, he was doing the intro at church, and he expressed the need for volunteers in Collide. And I looked into it and met with Alexandra, and it was, I think it was what I was looking for, prayed about it, and joined the team. Yeah.
It was, was it a quick from you talked with Alex to you actually being a leader? Was it a fast, like, kind of not transition, but like you talked and then like, how much did it go by till you actually were in the leader meeting with all of the leaders on, Wednesdays or Fridays?
So it happened so quickly. We met on a Sunday and we went out for food and we had a little conversation, and then she asked me to check it out on Friday, like the following Friday. And I was able to go, and then I remember that was the first Friday before the Collide or the Inspire conference.
Oh yeah.
And I signed up right away for the Collide conference, and it felt so like immediate. Just jumping into the deep end. And I felt really committed from the beginning. So it wasn't like, we'll see where this goes. It was kind of just like, after experiencing my first Collide, I was like, yeah, this is where God wants me to be in this season, you know? And the girls are so lovely, and my co-leader is amazing. So, you know, it's such a blessing to serve at Collide. I feel so blessed by just like giving up my time and serving. And I don't know, I was talking to someone else about this too, like the more you serve, the more blessed you feel somehow. I don't know if you feel the same way, but when I serve, I we're called leaders, but like we are, but like I learned so much from the guys, from our students, than they're probably learning more. I'm learning more from them than they're learning from me. Absolutely,
I would say at times. And like I don't see, when we go into the room and we're like in small discussion, I don't see ourselves as like leaders and students. We just see ourselves as like Jesus is the leader and we are the students, because every time we go in there I learn something new, and we're all like, we're not reading that same chapter of the Bible at the same time. When we go in, and I don't know, whatever, it's Corinthians, but I'm not reading Corinthians, I'm reading Luke, and they're reading John. So we go and focus only on Corinthians, and then we're all like, oh, let's attack this, or let's approach this together. You know, because we don't, I mean, I guess we do get kind of like what is it called? Because they send us the things before.
Yeah, like a little
heads
guide.
Up. Yeah, but like I realistically don't have time to look at it sometimes. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And okay, yeah, it's great. I don't know how this question actually, it's like kind of odd, because it's it like jumps from you being a youth or us being a youth to like just you, and it's what's something that people think of you that isn't true.
That's a good question. I don't know. Like, what did you think of me?
Well, no, I think
Like,
I don't know. That's the thing. I guess that's why I'm
okay.
asking.
So what do I think people think of me? Kind of.
Yeah. What do you
Okay.
like? What did it say? What's something that people think of you that isn't true?
Oh.
Like, what do you think other people
Okay.
think of you that like they end up being like, oh, actually, I didn't think that you were gonna be this way,
Oh.
or you didn't gonna react this way, or I didn't know you were
Okay.
like this type of stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. People always get really surprised at my music like taste.
Mm-hmm.
I like all genres except for like metal, whatever, rock.
Yeah.
But I love like rap.
Yeah.
And all I listen to right now, I'm on I don't know, for a few years I've been on this like journey of not listening to secular music. So it's been really great actually to find artists who want to glorify God with their music, and there are so many genres out there and artists who do this every day. And so yeah, I don't know, I like rap, I like everything, but when I tell people that I like rap, they're like, what? You like rap? And it's like gangster rap, like,
oh, not like Forrest Frank.
no,
It's like,
that's like pop.
oh, okay.
What
about like
have you
Holvey? He's you know Holvey? You
Yes.
must know Holvey, yeah.
But I would say he's on the
He's
milder
rap,
side.
though.
Yeah, he is rap. But have you heard of Alex Jean?
Nope, never heard.
Oh
of
my
him.
gosh, he's like my favorite. He's so gangster and so like,
But he's Christian.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. He just dropped an album, and all the songs are just so good. You should listen to him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really
That's one of my ending questions because you have seen the questions.
Oh, sorry.
But we can get into that later because it's like specifically talking about like a couple songs.
Okay,
But that's
perfect.
great.
Yeah, I think
Um,
that's something that people get not surprised by, but they're like just like, what?
Shocked. Yeah, they don't.
Like,
I guess when somebody meets you, like you actually get to know them, you're like, oh, that kind of makes sense.
yeah.
But it's like a first impression. It doesn't
yeah.
line up. In a
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. So I think that would be it. But other than that, I think I'm pretty much what you see is what you get. So.
All right. And now sticking on that topic of knowing you, what's something that people don't know about you but should?
Something that people don't know about
It's like
me.
the reverse type of thing that they don't see or they don't know until you tell them, or
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Actually, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. But so something that people like that people assume is right, or is it just like,
What's something that people don't know about you but should?
okay. I think people should know that I'm not super shy. I think I'm just quiet.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I feel like I don't really like the spotlight. So doing this even is just like a little out of
Out
my
there?
yeah, out of my
Yeah.
comfort zone. But I'm not super shy, and I think that sometimes people think I am just because I'm on the quieter side.
Yeah.
But I think the more comfortable I am with people, the more they get to see the real me.
Mm-hmm.
Even with my youth girls, like at first they were like, oh, she's so quiet, but now they like, we know each other so well, so they know me and I
Yeah.
know them, and it's just a wild time together. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that are like that. Like a friend from high school, he's also like very quiet. And my mom always tells me,
Yeah.
she's like, why does he not talk? And it's like, oh, you should see him with me. He like doesn't stop talking, and he like yells and like he's like super silly and stuff. And
yeah,
I think there's I would say like the old me used to be like that,
Mhm.
but I don't know. I think I've changed. But yeah, I used to be like really quiet, like especially like in middle school.
Mhm.
I moved so many schools that it was just like uncomfortable.
Right, yeah.
And so you're always very conservative of who you talk to.
Mhm.
Not necessarily who you talk to, but just like,
Mhm.
yeah, you get that shyness. And like, especially moving to a different culture when I moved to the
Yeah.
States, it was like culture shock. And
Right.
I wasn't really sure
Totally.
how to act. And
Mhm.
it was such different yeah, it's just the culture, I guess.
Okay.
And like the kids and how they interact with each other back home. Maybe we're so friendly. Here, they act friendly, but sometimes they're not necessarily that friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways.
That's crazy. I didn't know you moved to the States.
Yeah. Actually, I moved to the States because my dad went to university out there. That's where he got his master's degree in finance.
Okay.
So we went out there for 2.5 years, I would say.
Okay.
I did my middle school years there. So I did 7th and 8th grade.
Okay.
I can't remember what years they were. Like it was like around when
12, 13, 11, 12 maybe.
No, it was more like 14 to 16, I think.
Oh no, that's
No, that can't be it. No, like 2014 to
Oh.
2016. Oh, sorry, yeah. No, I didn't mean how old I was. I knew how old
Okay,
actually,
okay.
I did the math. I don't know.
Okay.
It was like around when Trump went into office for the first
Oh,
time.
for the first time, and everyone was freaking out.
That's when I was finishing 7th grade. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And so basically that's why we ended up moving out of the States and going back to Colombia, because it was just hard to kind of feel like
Right. Yeah.
not imagine a future, but like being realistic about a
Yeah.
future there with
Yeah.
the current office and
Yeah.
ended up we went on a trip to Niagara Falls, and then my dad saw
Yeah.
Canada and he's like, I want to go to Canada, and that's why we're here.
Cool.
We ended up going to the process of maybe going to Canada, and Manitoba was an easy province to come here, especially during COVID, which is when we came. So that's when we ended up here, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love Winnipeg.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate it.
It's different. It's like it's not as busy as Toronto, Vancouver,
I don't like Toronto.
but it's not as quiet as like other provinces or cities, I would say.
Like Regina.
It's like a good middle ground. Yeah. I like Winnipeg too.
It's
cute.
some people say it's like tough love. I don't think it's tough love. I just think it's like kind of like masked love that you have to have for the city,
Yeah.
and just for because the province is beautiful.
It is.
Like there's so many provincial parks that you go to the Whiteshell and you're like, what is this? Or Spruce Woods and the desert. It's gorgeous.
Riding Mountain, that's pretty too. And then up
I've
north,
never been.
it's like 3 hours away. It's really
Which
pretty.
way?
I want to say
Towards province?
to the left.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I think.
So west.
Have you been to Elkhorn? It's kind of like that area. Okay.
I've been to Elk Island, not Elkhorn.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so bad with like northeast, southwest, and like.
I was talking about this with my mom yesterday.
Is she also like this?
Yeah, she said, and this is not my words, this is her words. She said, us women are terrible with knowing where on the map we are.
Yes. To a degree, I think. And I think even just coming back from my trip and like driving and being cognizant of like where I am. Yeah. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. But I think that we just kind of turn that part of our brain off when we have guys around, because
we're always conscious. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they're there for. But I don't know. It's just like reading a map, knowing which way is north.
Yeah,
and
like my mom can
such.
drive and she knows where she's going.
Yeah.
But if I tell her which way are you facing, she's like, I have no idea. Like south, north, east, west. She has no idea.
Nope. Me neither. I can't. We can't. Well, we can, but like. Again, we just kind of turn it off.
Yeah, like right now I'm looking at Saskatchewan.
I'm in your basement. I'm looking at a wall.
Or like that way is Saskatchewan,
Okay.
like the way I'm looking.
Okay.
But
I'll trust you and believe you.
Think about it. Oh no, I'm not.
Oh
I'm
no,
not.
he's
I'm
not.
looking at just like the north.
North. Okay.
Yeah, Saskatchewan is that way because the track is right here.
Okay.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so
sorry, we got off track a little bit.
Well, that's why it's called the Spinning Circles podcast, because you just spin in circles and end up not talking about a lot.
Yeah.
But that's why we have the rubric. It's just like stick to the list.
Yes.
And so we mentioned like with the cereal, that the cereal is not North American. It's from. I don't know where it's from because I've seen it in Colombia as well. So I can't really put a finger of where it's from in South America.
Let me look it up. I don't even think it's a South American cereal.
But you don't find it here. I've never seen it in stores here in Canada.
Oh, yeah, me neither. I've never seen it here. Oh, it says Switzerland.
Oh no, that's probably because it's from Nestle, and
Yeah.
Nestle is Swiss.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But
Maybe
I don't
that's
think
why.
they sell that in Switzerland. I don't think so.
I want to go to Switzerland. Apparently, it's
nice.
beautiful.
It's very nice. Never
You've
been, but I've been near it, but never been.
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't say. Maybe it is just a South American thing, but I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes companies have like targeted areas for certain products,
That's
even
true,
though they're like
that's true.
Volkswagen only sells this car in South America, or only sells this car in North America because it's good.
Right.
It sells well there,
Right,
to where
yeah.
they won't need it there, or stuff like that. But anyways, mentioning South America, you grew up in Peru.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit about how was it? And
Yeah.
because I've never been to Peru.
Oh, it's
And, like,
gorgeous.
if you miss it, obviously, I guess you do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I moved 20 years ago
Okay.
to Winnipeg. So we've been here for 20 years. So I did grow up, like my childhood was pretty much, well, both here and Peru. It's gorgeous though. I've been back
Yeah.
and I've been able to see it from a different lens, like grown up lens,
Oh.
grown
okay.
up eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Machu Picchu is beautiful. It's just like the people too. My city, Arequipa, so gorgeous. So there's a volcano that erupted, and like the center of the city was built with this volcanic rock, and it's somehow white. Like I don't know
Like
what.
ashy.
Yeah. And so they call it La Ciudad Blanca because it's
Oh,
white,
nice.
so the white city.
That's really cool.
And yeah, like most of the buildings in the center of the city, they're white and it looks so gorgeous. And we have the volcanoes and mountains, and yeah, I think people in Peru are so friendly too. Our food, top
That's
notch.
what you miss most.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, my childhood growing up in Peru, lots of cousins. And yeah, just different. I feel like it was just me and my brother, so we really played all the time together. When we came here, it was when my sister was born, and so it was a little different. It was more of let's take care of this little baby.
Right.
So it wasn't just like playing with her. It was also like, I don't know, when you're an older sibling too, you kind of take on that like responsibility to care for your younger siblings. You don't.
Yeah. No. I have one sister. I don't. Not that I don't care for her, but it's just.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like she could take care of me.
Right.
Like it's the other way. I don't know. It's just the way she is. But
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a girl thing, but like, yeah, it was like an unintentional thing. Like, you just kind of like, oh, let's take care of Catherine, or let's, nurture her, and it was beautiful. So yeah, growing up, I feel like I had two different worlds almost, like coming from Peru to coming here, and they're both so beautiful and so different. We don't have family here, so that was another thing. It was
same.
different.
Yeah.
So we really relied on our church family. Like our home church when we got here was Waverly Baptist Church, and we met lots of people and lots of family friends. The friends I was telling you about from Argentina were from that church.
That's where we met him.
Yeah, and they have a huge family, and so it was really, really cool to kind of grow up with them.
Yeah.
Because it felt familiar. They had a huge family. We had a big family back in Peru, so it was really cool. I just felt like God provided in both situations,
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was
So
good.
sorry, going back a little bit. Your sister she was born here.
Yeah, she was born here.
She's Canadian.
Yeah, she's Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Canadian. Yeah. So my brother and I were born in Peru, and then we moved here. My mom was pregnant, like really pregnant. She almost couldn't fly.
Oh my.
Like, so she was that pregnant. And so she gave birth to Catherine here. And yeah, life was a little different.
Yeah, I think also, well, my sister and I are only a year and something apart. So that's why I don't think I see her. I never saw her as I have to take care of her, because I didn't know that she was a kid. Like we were the same age. They were taking care of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Because yeah, like I know like older siblings, when somebody's like, you know, around a teenager and there's a newborn, they kind of understand that they're fragile and you have to take care of them. But yeah, if you're like a year apart or something like that, I don't really know. You just see somebody you see them like your schoolmates.
Yes,
that they're just growing up all together.
Yeah.
And it's not up to me to take care of them.
Yeah. That's me and my brother. Like we were a year apart and we were like partners in crime.
Yeah,
every
exactly.
time.
Yeah, we always got in trouble.
Yeah, and my sister's like 8 years younger than us, right? So it's like 9 years. So it's like different. I feel like I grew up with my brother more, and we have more childhood memories. But with Catherine, also we have childhood memories, but they're different. I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, he wasn't your accomplice.
Yeah, she was more like a fragile little doll that we could sometimes play with. My mom would not let us hold her if we were standing up.
Really?
We had to be sitting down in the middle of the bed or the couch. And
to this day?
No, well,
okay.
She's pretty big. I don't want to hold her now. But yeah, it was really fun. She's so cute.
Yeah, I think my mom has, she's one of 5, and they're all women, and they're quite spaced out as well. So I think she has that connection with her older sisters, where her older sisters were almost, they were like almost 15 when the youngest one was born.
Right.
And so they just treated my youngest, or her youngest sister and her as like literally toys. Yeah. And dolls. So they would dress them up, and I don't know. She knows more than I do, but.
That's so funny.
But yeah, I guess that's why. Anyways. And now, speaking about your background, either here or in Peru, doesn't really matter, or just Iraq in general, how does that shape or relate to the way you lead, not only your girls, but you lead like in life? And
Yeah. Well, I feel like, I think being from South America shaped who I am. Like I feel like South Americans are very warm people and very friendly and very giving. Like that's every time I meet someone from South America, they're so just like warm and friendly, and like even though you don't know them, you feel like, oh my gosh, this person could like sacrifice.
Yeah, because we have that connection.
Yeah,
or most of us speak Spanish too.
Yeah,
except for the Brazilians.
Yeah, so I think the culture there too is quite different. So I think it's shaped who I am in terms of like me being a little more sensitive maybe, or empathetic towards others. I'm not saying that everyone from South America is like that, but I think it's just like the people who I grew up with or who were around me were like that. Like my mom is so empathetic and so nice and so warm and giving. And I think, maybe she's shaped who I am, right? My dad's a little more secure and calm, and I think I also have part of him in me, and that's shaped me too, like his calmness and his security and his peacefulness. And my mom's like warmth and friendliness also. I think, and then coming here was a bit of a culture shock a little bit, just at the beginning, like people don't kiss on the cheek.
I've like every time somebody comes and they do that, I'm like, I forgot about that. And I wasn't really a fan to begin with, but it's like it's part of our culture, and it's something that I forgot most of the times. That
so it's been cool to like learn and also have that shape who I am, right? So learn boundaries and respect people's bubble.
That's very true. That's very true.
So
coming here.
So I think we've had to definitely adapt, and we have, and I think it's really cool to see how both cultures have shaped me now, because and it's easy to go back and forth too, with depending on who you're with. Like if you're with a South American person that you know well, it's really easy to go and hug them and kiss them and greet them that way. And when you're with friends, it's really easy to just like adjust and be like, okay, no, that they don't do that, and that's okay.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Yeah, just a hi. Even sometimes not even a hi.
Yeah,
it's just true. Like You just start up talking.
Yeah.
Like you just see them and you don't even ask them. Like you ask them like, how's it going? That's it.
Yeah.
But nothing more than like maybe like a fist bump
Mhm.
eventually. But yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like you mentioned that I don't think, and I think Canadians and South Americans they match well because from my experience, Canadians are very nice as well.
Yes, yeah.
Like I've been to
absolutely.
America, nothing against Americans, but they're not as nice as Canadians because
Yeah.
Canadians are always so polite, always saying
Yes.
sorry, and that's what they're known for.
Yeah.
And so kind of South Americans is as well pretty.
Yeah, that's
We're
so
very
true.
friendly and we're very warm.
Yeah.
And Canadians are too, but they're like they know their boundaries. They're still
Yeah.
North American,
Yeah.
so they go till certain points.
Yeah,
they
for
respect
sure.
everything, and they're always like again so polite and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're always kind of cold as well. And I think
Mhm.
that's probably why it's a good combination.
Mhm.
And I think that's why cultures get along with
Yes.
people coming from South America to Canada.
Yeah, I think Canadians love Latinos. They
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we're not a big minority.
Yeah, I think
There's a lot
we're-
of Filipinos.
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
true.
Filipinos here,
That's true.
and they're somewhat similar actually. Because I had a couple.
Oh.
Like I just not recently actually. This when did I graduate? And it's in the spring sometime, and it's August. So, but there's a lot of Filipinos
Mhm.
everywhere, and so there's a lot of Filipinos in my class,
Mhm.
and some of their words are very similar as well
Mm.
because they were taken over by the Spaniards
Mhm.
when the colonization is going around.
Mhm.
So they have a lot of their similar culture, but they're way more friendly than us.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
think so. I've met some Filipinos. Not to again bash, but like
Yeah.
I think there are differences for sure.
I think there is differences.
Yeah.
But I think they're way more friendlier. They're way more open, and
Really?
they're way more expressive
Okay.
because they're always, and this is not necessarily tight, but they're always very loud, like very loud.
And that equates to friendly.
Well, that just equates to them being open. Because if you don't
Right.
want to be seen, if you don't want to be like disruptive, you're gonna be quiet. You know what I mean? You're gonna be
Mhm.
respectful, and not that they're not respectful, but they're just very loud when they're with one another.
I feel like all the Filipinos are gonna hate on this. You're
No,
gonna
it's
get
true.
canceled.
Like I've talked about it with who like a couple of Filipinos. They're like, yeah, we're like super loud,
Yeah.
and that's just who they are.
Yeah.
And I love it. I think it's great that because if it's just people that are cold, then it's like kind of boring, and then they
Mm.
bring that spice into
Mhm.
life, and I love to be like in like at the college where it's like so grim in the morning and
Mhm.
everybody's like kind of tired, nobody has coffee, and then just somebody like a group of Filipinos comes up freshly out of the bed, and they're like so expressive, so loud, and
Right.
it brings that energy back into you. But, like sometimes you're like, I'm really tired, I don't want to kind of like deal with this right now, but at the same time it's like, thanks, because I really needed that, because I have to get a class and pay attention. So yeah, I don't know how we got into this topic anymore. And then so actually speaking about this, what's something that North Americans get wrong about us South Americans, in your opinion?
Oh, well, let's see.
Oh, not wrong,
Well-
but they don't know
Yeah.
about us, and they're like
Yeah.
shocked as well just to find out.
Yeah. I think everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people think that we all eat tacos and burritos.
That's true. Yeah, I was gonna say they just think it's everything below Texas, just Mexico, all the way to the Patagonia.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, everyone just thinks or assumes or that yeah, we eat burritos all the time, and it's not the case.
Yeah, no.
Every country is so different. Even cities, like even in Peru, our culture is so diverse within 3 regions, and the food is so different, and it's so good. And there's such a variety of foods. Like I don't even think a burrito is a cultural thing in Peru, or quesadillas. We don't really have them.
not at all. That's Mexican.
Yeah, or like tacos. Even
No.
I've only ever had tacos here. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah, like not in Peru ever. We don't have tacos. Like we don't.
I
eat
guess if you
them.
go to Mexican place, you'll have tacos. But yeah, it's not.
Yeah, maybe. But
Well, it's not. Tacos are Mexican food.
yeah.
And like you have well, I don't know where arepas are from, but because there's a lot of dispute about that.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. We don't have arepas in Peru.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh, you've had an arepa before?
I have, yeah. They're really yummy.
They're really good,
yummy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many varieties of arepas too.
Yeah, like breakfast arepas.
Breakfast arepas, and you have arepas made of this type of wheat or this type of corn and this specific way.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them have cheese in them, some of them don't have cheese, some of them are stuffed, some of them aren't stuffed.
Yeah.
I think the stuffed ones are mostly they're from Venezuela.
Okay.
They like to call arepas theirs, but I think it's the stuffed version.
Oh, okay.
And because arepas are everywhere in Colombia, like from east to west, north to south. But like it's so mixed that I've heard that Ecuador also has some variation of an arepa.
Yeah.
And they also call it arepa.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised to hear that there's no arepas in
We have empanadas. Do you guys have empanadas?
Oh, lots of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Argentina has empanadas too. Like, and they're so different from country to country.
Because Argentina bakes their empanadas, I'm pretty sure. They're not really fried.
Oh, we bake ours too.
Oh, okay. See, that we
fry them.
Our common is to fry them.
Yeah. Okay.
I like them baked more.
Oh, nice.
Not only are they healthier, but I think they taste better.
Yeah. Okay.
No, they do. I think they taste better.
Yeah, I love empanadas. Actually gonna make some empanadas for Garrett and Alexandra because they had a baby, and
what are you stuffing them with?
Chicken. I'm gonna make chicken empanadas. Don't tell them. Shh. Until Sunday.
I think this will be definitely out after Sunday.
And then
That's
just a little salad.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, definitely not out for that.
And then I think that's one big misconception, that we all kind of eat the same things. Maybe there is Mexican restaurants in Peru, but
definitely.
But I've never been.
Well, not because you don't look for them, but like there's a lot of Mexican places. Well, Mexican food is just so world known. It's everywhere.
I've never seen maybe a Taco Bell in Lima, like the capital.
Well, that's not Mexican food though.
But like
that's Tex-Mex.
That's what I'm saying. It's like our food is so diverse that people don't really. I don't know. And maybe nowadays they do, but when I was in Peru like 20 years ago, the only restaurants that we would go to would be like a Chinese restaurant, but that's because there's a high population of Chinese people in
Chinese
Peru.
are everywhere. Yeah.
Or like
Japanese, good the sushi, I guess.
We never had sushi in Peru ever.
What?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I was little, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so culturally rich that it's almost rare to find.
Yeah, there's no need for people to seek outside of their culture because they're fulfilled by.
Right. Like,
maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's changed. Maybe it's gotten a little more westernized. But yeah, I feel like there's so much variety that it's so rare to find just like a sushi place or like
That's really odd. Because in Colombia, it's like everywhere. Like, it's not a food chain, but like there's a big company, quite fancy actually. Like, think about like Earl's, but just for sushi, just for Japanese food. It's called Wok, W-O-K. Okay. It's like fancy, but it's really good, and it's only Japanese food. So mostly like, there's like sushi, heavily involved in sushi, and like noodles. No, what is it called?
Noodles.
Udon. It's what it's called. I mixed them.
Ramen.
Like ramen as well. But it's like common.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's like, you want to go for sushi? Oh yeah, let's go here.
Maybe it's just like, my city then.
I don't know what it is. Let's go look in Google.
Yeah.
Or like Mexican food. Oh yeah, I don't think there's not a big chain, but there's a lot of places that sell Mexican food and like authentic. And they're owned by Mexican people or they're like fully Mexican. They don't sell anything else but Mexican food in that place.
Interesting.
So
maybe it's just so Arequipa is not the capital, so maybe that's why. Like the capital.
I don't think it's that.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know how big Arequipa is.
It's pretty big. I think it's the second biggest city.
Oh, then it definitely.
Peru. But yeah, I don't know. It would be cool to go back and look.
To see, yeah,
to look for these restaurants because childhood memory serves me right. It's so hard to find. But yeah, I don't know if I would eat at any of those places. If I'm from Peru, I'm gonna eat Peruvian food. But yeah.
Yeah, but I guess you've had sushi then. You have.
Oh yeah, I love
Okay,
sushi.
okay.
I
Just
like
making sure.
if I could have sushi every day, I would. I love.
What do you think is the best sushi place here in Winnipeg? Do you have one, or do you just like sushi is sushi everywhere else good?
No. So there's this place. Where
Is it near your house?
No, it's not near us.
Oh.
So I went to this really expensive sushi place. So good. Probably never going again because it's so expensive.
Yeah,
I don't
price.
think it's worth that much, but maybe a special occasion. I think it's on Taylor,
Oh, okay.
so not super far away. I think it's called Wasabi.
Yeah, why not? I've heard of it.
Yeah?
My
okay.
friends go. Yeah.
Okay, it's
My
so
friends have been a couple
bougie.
times. I've never been, so I can't say.
Okay.
I'll have to ask them. But they've said they've gone to Wasabi before and they love it as well.
It's so good. So that's definitely up there for my favorites. And then
Taylor,
recently,
I thought that was somewhere else. I thought that was on Broadway. Wasabi. I'm probably thinking of another place.
oh, maybe.
Because
No,
my
it's not on
dad,
this one.
my dad's work. Sorry, there's a place near my dad's work, and I thought that was Wasabi.
Mm.
Oh, they have two locations. Maybe
Oh,
that's
maybe
why.
yeah. Yeah, they have one on Taylor and one on Broadway.
Oh, okay. So we're thinking of the same one. It's just different locations. Okay.
But yeah, so that's a good place for sushi. But also recently, I've been into this place on Keniston called Asoyama Sushi. I don't know if you've been.
How far up Keniston?
Where the
before-
co-op is. Like
Co-op.
yeah, so it's like past Keniston and Keniston and Scurfield, and there's a co-op, there's a McDonald's, and then there's a sushi place.
Oh, Co-op gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, the gas bar. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you meant the actual store.
store.
And I was like,
no.
I don't think there's a. I know there's a Sobeys, but I didn't know. Okay, and it's in that area. Okay.
And then there's like a Snow and Moon across of it.
Yeah, I think there's a Real Canadian Brew House or
Yes,
Steakhouse,
beside
whatever
it.
it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right beside it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't go to that area that much. I go by it. I just don't go
Right.
near. And that's good.
I really like it there. It's more reasonably priced and it's really yummy.
Nice. We just went. We didn't just went, but there's a place here in Sage Creek, and it's really good. And it's relatively cheap as well. But the problem is, they use too much sauce.
Oh.
Like it's heavy.
Yeah.
The sushi is heavy on sauce,
Okay.
and so it's really good,
Yeah.
but it's not really that healthy anymore.
Right. You feel full and yeah.
No, it's not that you feel. You just feel kind of yucky afterwards sometimes. Well, because it's just like a bunch of sauces and a bunch of, maybe not grease, but like, that
Yeah.
feeling when you like eat too much ketchup or whatever.
Yeah.
But, and then there's another one called Sushi and, what is that on? On St. Mary's.
Oh.
Yeah. And that one's good, but, and it's not a but. I think it's great.
Okay.
But my parents don't like it that much. It's their pieces are massive.
Okay.
Like the sushi is very, very big.
Okay.
And I think it's great. I think you're getting more bang for buck, but they say it's like too much.
If you can't fit it in your mouth in
Yeah,
one
like
bite,
it's that big.
then,
It's that big. You have to
it's
split
so
it.
hard. No, but that defeats the purpose.
It does. No,
You
I'm
know?
not saying it doesn't, but it's really good. And it's like same price as over here, but you're getting more sushi.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think about it as a bang for buck.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think about it as a
Just don't
real
go there on a
estate.
first date, Nick, because that's gonna be rough.
hey.
If you go there on a first date with someone, that's gonna be rough. Like eating a sushi.
Oh, I don't
roll.
get the sushi though. I get
That's
the
what
udon.
I'm
That's
saying.
good.
Okay. My two places that I would never go.
That's the first date.
Yeah, a sushi place, any sushi place, just because it's a little awkward. You have a whole roll in your mouth, and
Yeah, I guess so.
maybe not a pasta place either, because that can get really messy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like spaghetti.
Yeah. I wouldn't take somebody like to the movie theater.
Okay. Yeah.
That one's I just find it weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can't really talk. You're just watching the movie.
Exactly. Like you don't get to. I guess it depends on who you're going with, but
Yeah, not on a first date. On a first date, you have to talk and like.
yeah. Well, you're trying to get the other person. You're not
Yeah.
trying to watch a movie you don't really care about, just for the sake of going. out.
Right.
Anyways. Okay. If we can turn around and back into talking about Christianity. What do you think it's one of the hardest parts of being a young Christian today?
That's a good question. I think, well, honestly, I think right now, more than ever, I think Christianity is becoming like a trend. And
It is, yeah.
It's really, well, I don't know. It's just trendy to be a Christian and to have that title. And I think it's really hard. Like, you see people with Bible verses on their Instagram bios, and they don't even know what it is. Like, if it's John whatever 3:16, you ask them what it says, and they won't know.
Do you have one on your bio?
I do not.
Okay, and neither do I. Cause like if you, I don't have that many memorized because I'm just bad at memorizing stuff.
Okay, you gotta get good at that. It's how we fight our battles. But yeah, no, I think right now it's, I wouldn't say hard because it's such a trend, but you can definitely get carried away a little bit, and be kind of also just be grouped into this like umbrella of the trend.
Yeah,
I don't know if that makes sense. It's also hard as a young Christian, just like having people think you're different or weird or whatever.
Or lame sometimes.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't mind as much now, but I think before it kind of used to get to me a little bit, like in high school and stuff.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, because that's when you really care about what your friends think and what people are saying about you. But no, I think I've gotten to a place where I'm like, I don't really care what people think, and I want to be more unashamed of sharing the gospel and the good news and just about Jesus. It's all about him, right? So I think it is really hard. Christianity is hard in general. Following Jesus is hard. It's like he calls us to deny ourselves daily, and that can be hard.
There's a lot of sacrifice at times.
Yeah. So, but it's so worth it. And I could never live another way, really, because,
Yeah, you're right. You mentioned it. I was thinking about the question when I wrote it, or a couple days ago when I read it again, and I was like, I have no idea what Daleska's gonna say, because I have no idea what I would answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was thinking about it. It's like, I didn't think about it as a whole. I thought about it. What's the hardest part of my life as a Christian that I would think would apply to, or like that I know a couple of friends are going through.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, it's like we're all so different that I don't think there's one. But yeah, now you mentioned it, that's probably the biggest one, that it's becoming a trend. And it's like, I don't want to say like there's a bunch of people that are doing it just for the sake of it, because if you actually kind of like you get addicted to a sense, then you actually fall and you turn and you're like, oh, this is actually really like I didn't come with it with a purpose, but you realize that there is a purpose behind it, and then you're actually caught into Christianity, and you're not just doing it now just for show. You're actually doing it because you think it matters.
Exactly.
And I think it's good, but it's not really like a downside, like you said. It's just something that it's going by.
I think before I totally would have thought more of what other people thought about me and my faith, and now I'm just kind of like, who cares what people think, really? But yeah, I don't know. I think it can be hard depending on what life stage you're at. Like, even just thinking of my youth girls going into high school, grade 9, it's hard for them sometimes to be like all in, because they want to fit in and they want to go through high school somewhat unscathed. And it's hard to have one foot on like this world and then the other foot in Christianity, because you can't really live both ways. And so just seeing them struggle through that in middle school is also interesting, because I could see myself also struggling that way too, and just in hindsight. I think it depends on the life stage that you're at, and how deep your faith is. But yeah, having friends, and like that's why I love Kalai too, like having friends with the leader, being friends with the leaders. It's so great to have community and make friendships with the leaders, because we're all there for one purpose, and that's to serve Jesus. And you can tell that each and every one of them, they love Jesus, and they do it for him. And yeah, it's super cool to have that community and that, I don't know, not support, but like that encouragement, because you see others doing it, and it's like, okay, I'm not alone. And I don't know if that makes sense, but
no, it does, because how long has it been? It's been like 3 years since I graduated high school, and so that's when I stopped going to Inside Out, obviously, because I graduated at Inside Out. But I really remember talking like late at night with Talbot, just to things I was dealing with, because he also he's still young, and so he was like, oh, I did this like 5 years ago, so I can totally relate to what you're talking about. I can, we did the same mistakes, or I was almost making the same mistakes that he had also made. So he's like, no, don't do this, like think about it this way. He's talking to me from personal experience, so it's like really important to have that connection with your leader. And that's what we're there for as well. So
yeah, totally, it's really cool.
And like we still actually we don't talk that much anymore.
You and Talbot?
No.
Okay.
Well, he goes to a different church now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard, and especially when you get older too, and you have a wife, and you're married, and you have all these things.
Like I was invited to the wedding actually, which I was really surprised about.
What?
It was like quite small, and I got the invitation in the mail.
That's so cute.
From Zoe, and I was like, oh.
I actually have never met Talbot.
Really?
Yeah. They left.
You've seen him though, because he's a couple times he's been like, he's the host sometimes for like different events. For like the Fall Retreat, he was a host. Yeah,
I think I saw him, but I didn't know his name. So I was like, okay, I wonder who this guy is. Yeah. But Zoe was also a leader. And
yeah, you probably met Zoe for sure.
So I met Zoe for sure, but I never really, knew Talbot or talked to them. Because also volunteering in a different ministry, like I was in Kidsmin before, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like Student Min is different, and there is different people.
Yeah,
and sometimes they don't connect. Sometimes like the volunteers don't really overlap.
Oh, like from Upstreet and Wombalanda to... Yeah, you're right.
So it was really...
There's not a lot of connection between... And I might be wrong, but like the pastors in general. Like I don't know if Patty talks a lot with...
I'm sure they
Garrett
do.
And Alex. They do probably, but not as much as I think like Garrett and Alex talk to like Armando.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe
I guess because the kids are in a totally different stage of life.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
They're becoming way more independent from their parents. Like even in Kalat, you see them sometimes like doing their own thing without their parents, not necessarily approval but just like without them knowing. It's like, oh, your dad knows about this or whatever. And it's like, well, they told me before. It's like, oh, my dad doesn't know how to do this.
Okay.
And it's not a bad thing, but it's just like,
right.
Because like I asked them, I was like, oh, what sports do you play, or what are you doing this weekend? And they're like, oh, I'm just going out with friends. And so I was like, oh, your parents are driving you, because they're like going far away. And they're like, oh, no, I'm just walking to my friend's house, and then we're just driving from there. And I was like, oh, kind of concerned a bit. And I was like, oh, your parents don't know about this? They're like, no, they don't really know sometimes.
Oh, interesting.
So I guess that's the different way. It could be just also boys. It could be that the guys don't really...
Guys are very different from girls. I was talking to Taryn. His life group is so different than ours, even. Taryn?
Oh, Taryn, yeah.
Yeah. Like he was telling me about whatever life group time, right? Yeah. And I was just so surprised because it's so different. Girls. Guys are so random.
And it still varies like from one group to the other, because like I talked to Jomi and Ben, which are the other side of like where Matt and I stand.
For sure.
And their life group is very different from ours, and they're the same age.
Yeah, I would say our life group is very different than Katie's, and
I can't remember.
Why am I Micaiah?
Micaiah. I was like,
why am I blanking? So yeah, our girls are so different too.
Yeah.
So yeah, but they're still girls, so we can still talk about like boys, crushes, friendships, blah blah blah. But with guys, you guys talk about like
Sports.
random stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like my dad and I were talking about the most random stuff last night. I can't remember what we were talking about. We're talking about blue whales for some reason. I can't remember. Anyways,
So funny.
This is a I would say this is probably one of the most important questions of the entire podcast. Is how do you handle moments where you don't feel strong in your faith?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm actually going through a moment like that right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know if it's just like summer blues or I don't know. But
like you feel disconnected through summer because you're so busy with other stuff, or?
Well, and I don't even feel like I'm disconnected. I just feel like so many things stop. Like life groups, like adult life groups stop during summer.
Yeah, I still meet with mine because we're so close.
Wow,
but
you guys are the best. My life group doesn't meet. But yeah, I feel like in the fall and during whatever school time, I guess, there are a lot more things that you could, be a part of. Even like worship nights, like Bread We Break or Open Space.
Oh yeah, there's no more of those.
Yeah, so they stop over the summer, which understandable, totally. So I definitely feel like I'm in a season of like, okay, I feel not weak, but a little
like disconnected.
Yeah, a little like the flame is like smaller.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not kind of like that involved.
Yeah, or
more
like
into where you usually.
You're not as connected with other believers.
Yeah.
Even though like I have most of my friends who I hang out with are believers, it's just like not that
setting.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be about the setting either. But yeah, like I don't know why. And I don't think I felt like this last summer. So maybe it's just this summer.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I've been feeling kind of like at a point where I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to get back where I was? And in moments, and honestly, it happens a lot. I don't know if it happens a lot to you, but
it's happened eventually, but not that often.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll feel like in a dry season or just a little further from the Lord. And I feel like when I'm in those seasons, I tend to like, I don't know if you remember James. I think it's James 1:3-4. Just talking about like difficult times and hard times and to count them all as joy.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, I feel like going through these times and seeing them as hard times, it actually produces endurance in our faith. And whenever I'm feeling weak or like I'm not where I want to be, it's good to acknowledge that it's not where I want to be, and I feel all the feels, but also I count it as an opportunity to like grow my faith.
And
like it's a joyful thing, because if it brings me closer to God, closer than I've ever been, then it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So like right now I'm just reading my Bible more. Before, like after I met with my friend today, went home, told you that I was cleaning up a little bit, I actually cleaned up like a very little bit. And I just sat outside with my Bible and just like reading.
Oh, nice.
So I lost track of time. I was a little late because
Not
of
that
that.
late.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was like I was at the Sobeys anyway,
Okay.
so I was like rushing, like let me go.
I'm very punctual, but
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You're so Latino.
I'm like, yeah,
stereotypical.
very stereotypical Latino. I'm like 20, 15 minutes late, and like everybody knows that. Like my life group is like, I was like they'll text me after like half an hour, and they're like,
Goodness.
they don't even text me if I'm coming or like if I'm okay. They're like, Nick, you're late.
We know. You're
and
like,
I'm like,
I know.
Thanks, I know. So like I've been like, but yeah, sorry.
No, yeah, and I think just going through the weak moments, it's good. I think sometimes as Christians we think that life is just going to be good and we're always going to feel close to Jesus and our faith walk is going to be so strong all the time. But I think that's a misconception, and I think that the more you chase after Jesus, the more attacks from the enemy
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
you'll encounter, right? And so there are difficulties, and there will be hard times, and there will be moments where you feel weak. But I would just say to just continue to abide in Jesus and continue to get in your word, because that's kind of how I get out of it. Also bringing people who you trust into it too. Just asking for prayer and whatever. It's really good to have a couple of friends who you trust, who love Jesus and love you, who can pray over you and, you know, check in on you every once in a while and see how you're doing and stuff. So yeah, I think that's basically what I do when I'm feeling a little weak or far from the Lord. I think it's just an opportunity to get closer. Like that's how I see it now. Because also I used to see it as like I don't know, like before I would feel far from the Lord and be like, okay, I'm way too far. So I just give up, or I should just stop chasing Jesus because I'll never be good enough. Yeah. And I think that's
like hope lost.
You
lost the hope. Yeah.
And I think that the enemy uses that to kind of guilt trip you into thinking that you'll never be good enough. Yeah. And now that you're far away, God has changed his mind about you.
You've lost your worth.
Yeah.
I was actually, sorry, and just like to do this quickly. I was actually, right now I'm reading a different one, but what was it, like last week I was doing my Bible study on the Bible app, and it was called The Hope. It was exactly about what you're talking about.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I think the enemy uses those moments of weakness to kind of attack you more, because he doesn't like us very much. Yeah, so
it's when you're most vulnerable because you're overthinking everything.
Yeah, for sure.
And so it's a good test of kind of endurance and like faith, and how much you've trusted in Jesus and in God, that he like he's not with you. You don't feel like he's with you, but he's within you, and you just have to make sure that he stays within you to protect yourself to those whatever it is, temptations or like bad negative thoughts that you have. So
yeah, like he doesn't leave us. Like he'll never leave us. No, and it's always us moving away from him. He was always going to be where he was. Like he's not, getting further. If anything, the only reason he's getting further is because we're moving further.
Yeah, exactly. There's actually a song that I was listening to not long ago that is like specifically what you said, that he's not ever gonna leave us. It's called True Religion.
Okay.
By Allie Page. I love this song. So I don't know if you ever heard it, but I think you like it. But
I love Allie Page.
Oh shoot! Oh, you do know her?
Yeah.
I have no idea who she is. I've only listened to one song.
Oh my gosh!
Because I was at work and I used to plug in my headphones. So because I'm a drafter, so half of the time I'm just working away on floor plans and building sections or whatever. And I don't really get bothered that much from whoever it is if I don't have a meeting. So I just plug in my headphones and I was listening to my playlist, and Spotify, when you run out of songs, it'll just toss new ones from similar artists, from same genre. Yeah. And I got this one, and I was like, this song is so really good. And I can't find Spotify doesn't give me the lyrics, but I'll look for it. You can keep talking a while.
Yeah. She's one of the artists that I really, really like, because she's like kind of indie, kind of chill.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I like listening to artists like that. I don't know if you've heard of Jonathan Ogden too. He's kind of like that.
See, like Armstrong. I don't know a lot of artists. Like what's my playlist right now? Like my top ones are like, well, a lot
Justin Bieber.
No. Definitely not. I do not like Justin. Well, it's not that I don't like Justin, but a lot of Elevation Worship. I have their last album.
Okay,
Love this album. It's so good. Forrest Frank, obviously.
Yes.
Hulvey. I like Forrest Frank's last song, the one here.
Lemonade?
Lemonade, yeah.
My gosh, such a miracle happened to this guy. Like, we just witnessed it with our own eyes.
Like, he broke his back?
Yes, yeah.
I don't even know how that happened. I don't know the story. It's not that I didn't follow him, and I still don't really follow him. I don't follow him on Instagram. I just listen to some of his songs. But I know what happened, and like what the song, because he didn't actually write the song. Lemonade, he didn't write it.
Yeah, he did when his back was broken, or no?
No. He. I'm pretty sure he had some idea of. He was making a song similar to Lemonade about what was going through, but it was the Figs who wrote it and then posted it, and they were like, "This would be a great song for Forrest Frank."
Right.
And don't quote me on this, by the way.
Okay.
I sometimes talk about nothing. But I saw a reel and Forrest Frank reacting to the song.
Oh.
And so you wouldn't react to your own song, right?
Yeah.
So they were like, and the Figs, I think it's just two guys.
Okay.
They're like, this would be great if he could do a collab or whatever. And then
They did?
Forrest reacted, and then Forrest is on their song. Oh, I don't know if they released it. I think they just had it written, and then they just posted the video for Forrest like to look at it, and he did, and then that's how the song came up. But
okay, because I just know that he broke his back, and
I don't know how
he wrote. I think he fell off a skateboard or something.
Lower back also. I think that's where he broke.
Like
which
his
is where like
lumbar.
most of nerves everywhere, but there's a lot of nerves in your lower back.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I remember seeing a reel about him writing part of this song, maybe not all of it, but he just like couldn't move, had a brace on or whatever, and he's in bed just like writing part of the song about how God's got his back because his back was broken.
Great. That's actually really good.
So maybe that's what they kind of like the Figs kind of took, and
could be.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
Look into it because. Yeah. Anyways, there's a collaboration and a really good story behind that.
Yeah.
There's another good song. It's called "Move." That one was just released not long ago by Lindy and Hulvey.
Oh.
And Lindy actually did it before,
Okay.
and then Hulvey came in and did a collab.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really good song. There's a lot of Hillsong Young and Free, obviously. I love Jervis Campbell.
I've never heard.
What?
Yeah.
He's very indie, actually. Well, not indie. He's like...
Can I see a picture? Sometimes I recognize faces more.
We're going to get copyrighted. Actually, no, we're not. It's not a good picture of him, but that's what it looks like.
Huh.
He looks very different than a lot of his...
Jarvis Campbell.
Throughout his stages, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Maybe I'll have to listen to him.
It's really good. He has one with... I think he has one with...
Ali Page?
No. Maybe. No, he has one with... Who is it? Josiah Queen? No. This one.
I don't know.
This is his most played song. Maybe you know the chorus.
Maybe. No?
Anyways, it's good. It's good. I can show you my playlist. Do you have Spotify?
I do, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll share it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but anyways, that's something that
he'll never
True Religion said that he'll never let go, but most importantly, I'll never let go of him.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah. Anyways, see, like we just get off track and then forget what we're talking about. Okay, but now we can just go into the random but real segment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like kind of like we're almost done. So, would you rather speak every language or play every instrument?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. Well, I already speak Spanish and English. Sometimes English, a little bit of English. And I feel like, well, actually, we learned French because we were actually gonna go to Montreal when we applied for our visa. So for 2 years, my mom and my dad learned French, and all they would show us was like French shows and movies. Like that's all we watched. Tintin.
That's how I learned. Well, that's not how I learned, but that's like growing up.
Yeah,
we
like,
had our favorite movies, and like we had the CDs in Spanish, and we would always watch the Spanish the dubbage.
Yeah.
My dad hated it, and so he would always he's like, I would make you guys a tent. I would like set the tent up so you can watch the movie inside the tent in the living room. And he would like buy us candy, but you have to watch the movie in English.
Yeah.
And we started doing it, and then we were like, one of those days we were like, let's listen to it in Spanish again.
Yeah.
We're like, this is disgusting. It's terrible. Like
it sounds so bad. Weird. Yeah. So yeah, we used to watch like Tintin in French all the time for like 2 years. So
love Tintin.
So yeah, that's how I learned French. I can understand it better than I speak French. I don't like.
I think it helps also because they're both from Latin.
Yeah.
So it's really easy for
Yeah.
us, which we know
Yeah.
Spanish. And also like Italian is very similar
Yeah.
in some aspects.
So yeah, in terms of because I know Spanish, because I know English, because I know French, or I've learned
You
French,
understand French.
and also Portuguese. It's so similar.
Yeah, that one I feel like it's a little, in my opinion, it's a little bit more far out. It's still similar,
Yeah.
but I feel like Italian I understand better than Portuguese.
So yeah, see, Italian. We understand Italian. We understand Portuguese. So I think I would definitely choose to play instruments.
Really?
But I don't think I would play for people.
No,
I think
just like you would just go into a store and you'd be like, I know how to play that. I know how to play that.
Yeah.
Or you could just own it and then just play for fun. You could play every song you want.
Yeah, I would do that, and then
That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't think about the song part, actually.
yeah,
So that changes things.
I think I would. Yeah, I just like. I'm not super musical, but I am a very creative person. So I don't know. Maybe
Do you listen to a lot of music though?
I do.
That
I
helps.
love music.
That helps.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I would choose to play instruments.
Interesting. I would have thought that you would have said every single
Language.
Yeah.
They're all so similar.
Not really though, because like you look at Japanese. Like
Okay, yeah.
I was
can't learn
doing
that.
like Japanese, and I should start again, but I was doing it on Duolingo, and it's like
So hard. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
because they also use a totally different alphabet.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
it's
you're
not
right.
only
You're right.
The way they pronounce it, but it's you totally different. They use characters instead of letters,
Mm-hmm.
and so that would be sick to know how to speak it, read it, write it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can just go into Japan, and then you don't have to worry about the tour guide.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about means communication. Or
Yeah.
like Germany.
Totally.
That's like insane.
Germany is
Being
so
German.
cool, actually.
Yeah, it's like or like to like Africa, like knowing all those dialects. That would be
Right.
so cool to like have a
That's
conversation
true.
with somebody that's like so down to earth in a village, like
Right.
for example out in Malawi where a church goes,
Yeah.
and you being able to connect with them.
With
Like
their own language.
we are.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. You're making me rethink my choice.
It's a hard choice
It is a hard choice because
or decision.
like is it like one or the other? If you pick one, you can never learn another language.
No, but it's
again.
not. It's like it's sort of like a genie.
Okay.
It's like, Daleska, what do you want? And I just snap my fingers, and then it's
It
already
happens.
everything's in your brain. But you can still learn
Okay.
every single language. But it'll take you. You have to take Duolingo for X amount of years.
Okay, then maybe I would choose the language and then choose to learn
All
Like
the
maybe-
instruments in the world.
maybe not all of them, but maybe some of them.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. What is the funniest youth night moment that you can remember, or that you can recall?
So many. Okay. I have two that come to mind right now. One was at the retreat, the fall retreat.
This year or last year? I guess last year or the year before.
Last year.
Okay.
So I was with the girls. We were with the girls, Sophie and I, and Sophie wanted to say goodnight to Armando. So she left. The girls were already like, ooh, she's going to go say bye to Armando. And
They're married, by the way.
yes, they're married. Of course, they're married. So I don't know. Sophie swears that it was like less than 5 minutes, but I
I've heard about this. Yeah.
maybe it was longer. I don't know. Didn't time it, but the girls were so like, ooh, I wonder what they're doing, whatever. So we lined up by the door, and we were like, hey, when she comes in, we're gonna say, how was Armandito, and make her laugh or whatever. And we waited, lined up at the door for so long, and we had one person, one of our youth girls was the lookout.
Yeah.
She was like, they're not coming, she's not coming back. And when she did, we did it, and she was so embarrassed, like she turned red.
Oh, really?
Yeah, other girls were like, how is Armandito? And then she just like laughed. She couldn't even say anything. She was so
I cannot
embarrassed.
imagine stuff like that.
It was so funny. All the girls were laughing, and then Sophie was like, we literally just talked, said good night.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I think Daryl was even there too with them. So it was nothing obviously crazy, but
Yeah.
the girls were just like so giddy and so like, ooh, boys, you know? So that's definitely one of my faves. There's another moment in life group. I think life group gets out of hand sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's good because
Oh, it's
they're
a good out of
girls.
hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like we get off topic and we laugh and we do crazy stuff and then we get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
So Jaylene stole Yada's socks. She took them off her feet. Her socks. And threw them in the garbage can. Out of nowhere. Like, I don't even know how this happened, but Yada and I were laughing so hard to the point where like nothing was coming out. Like no sound was coming out of us. It was just like
wheezing with no sound.
We were on the ground laughing. We had to step outside to let the whole group calm down and to get some air.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny. She's hilarious. Jaylene is so funny.
I mean, stealing the socks out of somebody's feet.
I know. It is also Yada's reaction to it too. Like she's so funny, and Ella was there, and all the girls were like, "What the heck?"
Was Sophie there?
Sophie was there. Yeah.
What did she do? She was laughing as well.
Yeah, we were all crying because it was so unexpected, and like it just blew out of proportion.
Yeah.
And there were videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is so good. Yeah, those are my two favorite moments, I think.
Nice. Those are good moments.
Yeah.
I don't think I can think about many from my life.
Yeah, like, do you guys do stuff like that?
Yeah, we try not to. Like, cause like Matthew's very serious about stuff, and so I love that because it's like, it's not setting boundaries, but it's like, we're in here for a reason, you know, and it is to have fun, and I agree that we have fun sometimes too, or we try to have fun always, but at the same time they're like, if we have fun, they get too distracted with the fun, and so we never actually contextualize and read anything and actually get anything set in stone. It's just kind of like in the air what we're really there for, which is to talk about the message and stuff like that. So we kind of like shut it down as quickly as possible, like make a real quick comment and then that's it, and then we can talk about it afterwards. And that's why we always goofing around and talking about like the most random stuff, because then when it's time to get down to business, we try to narrow it as quickly as possible. And I think it's because there's a couple of guys in the life group that are like really disconcentrated. They get lost, they lose focus really quickly. And I could say I lose concentration really quickly myself, so it doesn't help because if they do it, then I get lost and Matthew's by himself. Right. So we try not to do that, but there's definitely moments I just can't remember. Oh, there was like, I'm pretty sure the same retreat we scared the guys.
Oh, really?
We scared the crap out of them. Like,
what?
Well, we were all at the campfire, and then they went because they were tired. They went to back to the cabin, and then we just started running around the cabin and like pounding on the windows.
Wait, like, were you guys also running around other cabins or no?
No, that was just us.
We had some guys do that to our cabin, and we were like, "Who is that?" And I think it was a mistake or something. I don't know, but
no, I'm pretty sure I was doing it in my own cabin. When they were screaming like girls, but when we went inside, there was them. One of them was holding somebody else as like a battering ram to like break the door open. I don't know what they were doing. They were like tossing stuff inside. It was pretty funny.
That's so crazy.
Okay, and now going back to the music part of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What do you think is the most underrated worship song?
Ooh.
Or what's your favorite
worship song? Okay. So see, I don't know, because I find a lot of, when you say worship, do you mean like contemporary Christian?
It doesn't matter. It could be whatever.
Okay. Because there are lots of genres and but right now I've been really liking Defender by Rita. Who is it? Rita something.
Rita Ora?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Rita
I know her.
I think it's so underrated.
Wait, sorry, keep going.
Yeah. I don't really hear it much anywhere. Like
she's British.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's British.
I didn't know that.
Is that her? It doesn't say she's a singer. Oh no, singer, songwriter, and television actress.
She's a television actress?
According to Google.
Okay, maybe it's not Rita Ora.
She's 34 years old.
I think it's
I think
Rita
it's a different
something.
one.
Yeah.
It's not Rita Ora.
No, I think that's like a.
Yeah, no, she was in 50 Shades of Grey. This is not the right. And in Masked Singer. No,
No, Rita Springer.
definitely a different person.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Rita Ora singing Defender? That would be crazy.
Very different person. Just like the way she looks also. Musician, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, Defender by her. I love it. And I think it's very underrated. I don't really
what type of music, like what, how's the song? If you
It's like very
describe the
much
song.
contemporary, like Christian music, like kind of like what you would hear at Oasis on a Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like drums and like a little bit of guitar,
Yeah.
kind of like low vibe,
Yeah.
chill.
It's like not chill, like not like indie at all.
Okay.
I would think like indie is more chill, but yeah, just like CCM, and kind of like I don't know, upper room maybe. I don't know if that's the same vibe, but maybe like Maverick, a mixed of like Maverick and Upper Room.
I'll have to listen.
Middle
to it.
ground.
Do you know what you're talking about?
Yeah, she's so good. The song is so good. Definitely underrated.
Is she an artist or just a song?
She's not an indie artist at all.
Is she underrated artist or just the song is an underrated song?
I think the song. I think she's pretty well known actually.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
But her title is musician, not a singer. So that's a level up.
Okay. Yeah, I think just the song.
Okay.
She probably has other more popular songs, but I think that one's like B-side.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that's basically it. I don't know if you have something that you're excited about this coming year that you would like to share.
Excited.
Anything like special or I don't have anything actually, so I don't know what I would say in this.
Yeah, I don't know. I just went on a trip, so I'm kind of like on a high from that.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to talk about your trip.
Oh yeah, it was so fun. I went on a trip with my little sister. We went to Banff, Jasper, and Yoho, which Yoho is actually
Never heard of that, by the way.
right on like the border. So we were technically in BC.
Oh, I thought you meant border with the States.
No.
Oh, nice. So it's really close to...
Yeah, like Canadian
BC.
Rockies
Yeah.
area. So we were actually in BC for it, and it was really cool. It's so beautiful there. That's an underrated spot, I would say.
Yoho?
People don't really go.
What is there to do in Yoho?
So many hikes. There's
Oh, it's just a bunch of hiking.
Emerald Lake is there as well. Beautiful, beautiful lake. And there's a little town, very tiny. It's like, it felt like something out of like a fairy tale book, kind of. I saw a house. I mean, basically all the houses kind of look like they were out of like a fairy tale.
Really?
Yeah, like this
Like
particular.
that colonial style?
There's like, I don't know, like rocky. The shape of them, they're smaller.
Rocky?
Yeah, like a rocky exterior. I don't know how to describe it. Not all the houses were the same, obviously, but Yoho. But they're so beautiful, and
Oh, wow, that looks gorgeous.
the town, it's so small. I think it was two main streets, and then just like
That is not the same place.
side streets.
This is in BC or is it in Alberta?
If you look it up, it'll say BC, but technically it's on the border. Yeah.
Maybe it has a different name because it's not showing up. Oh no, there
Yoho.
it
Is it national park or
is.
is
Yeah,
it
just showing the national park.
Yeah.
It's also showing. It's not really showing the town. Like that?
No, that's not really the town. I'll show you.
Oh, I guess you do have pictures better than here.
I just took a picture of one of the houses because it was
One's
gorgeous.
enough.
I
They're all
didn't
the
want to
same,
be
one's enough.
weird, like taking pictures.
You're a tourist. You're allowed to be weird.
Like, I would feel so weird if I was just like living life in my house and then.
So you see somebody here in Island Lakes just snapping pictures of everything.
Yeah.
In the house, or...
Would you not feel weird?
No, I wouldn't. I would think there would be like government officials making sure everything's okay. I don't know.
Like this. kind of
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, I know what you mean by rocky. Like a lot of stone
like
on the
chimney.
facade. Yeah. That's like that reminds me like of Scotland, Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I don't
like
know
the
what it's called,
mountains
that
are
style.
right in your face.
Sorry?
The mountains are right in your face in
Oh, yeah.
Yoho. Like Banff and Jasper were really cool, but the mountains were a little
Further.
further.
Yeah.
And Yoho, it was just like you're driving and there's a mountain right there.
That's pretty cool.
It was really cool. I really liked Yoho. Wish we stayed there for a little bit longer. We only did it for 2 days. But it was beautiful. It was gorge. Did a lot of driving during my trip.
Yeah.
Which was fine. Like I'm a good driver, I would say.
Do you like driving?
I would prefer not to drive,
Okay.
especially at nighttime. But I can do it. Like mentally prepare myself and I'll do it. Pretty independent.
You know where you're going.
Yeah. As long as I have the map with me, like maps,
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, I think the trip was definitely
Worth it.
worth it and super, like we just made so many memories, like a sister trip, just the two of us hiking in the mountains. We saw a different side of each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was because you're hiking and you're sweaty and you're tired and you get to the top
You get
and you're
grumpy
like,
and stuff.
yeah, you gotta stop for a break or some food or something.
Water. Oh, yeah, just like you're tired.
All of the hikes are also just up
the mountain and
Yeah.
down the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah, and
So different from here in
altitude gains
Manitoba where
and
it's
stuff.
just flat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really fun. Definitely want to go back because I feel like even though we were there for 10 days, there are so many hikes that we didn't do, right? We spent almost 2 days in each
National
provincial,
park?
national park, I should say.
Oh, sorry, no, provincial parks.
Is it?
National.
Okay.
Oh, no, probably
I
those are definitely national.
I think they are.
Banff
Banff
it has to
National
be
Park.
national.
Yeah. So
We're used to provincials here in Manitoba.
yeah, Manitoba definitely.
It's only the white shell. That's all we get.
And what else? Yeah, we spent the last bit of the trip in Calgary, and that was really cool too.
Oh, you did go to the city.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like Calgary.
Calgary is nice. It's really, really cool. If I were to move, I think I would move to Calgary.
You have to talk to Armando. Oh, no, he was in Edmonton.
Oh, he was? Well, yeah, Edmonton.
Because he went down to school
Yeah.
out there in, is it Vanguard that's out there? Yeah. But I don't know if that's Calgary or Edmonton.
I think it might be
because Calgary's
Edmonton.
really close to the mountains.
It is. It was like
right
an
on
hour
them.
and a half to like Banff.
Yeah, it's like right on them. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was
like
really cool.
Calgary. It's a nice city. I've only
Yeah.
been there once, but
It's really
nice.
beautiful. It felt so safe compared to Winnipeg. Like even
really?
we explored downtown a little bit, and there was just police everywhere, and I felt so safe. And like
That made you feel safe.
I don't know. Yeah, it was just
A lot of
like
people feel unsafe when they see a lot of police. No, I'm serious. 'Cause
Really?
It's not that they think the police is unsafe, but
Mhm.
they think there's a lot of police because it's unsafe.
Right. I think it
So
was like
they
a
feel like it's a targeted
touristy-
area for bad things to happen, I guess.
Right.
But no, I feel the same way. That when I see a lot of police, I feel protected in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we took pictures with a lot of Calgary policemen.
And horses or just
It's just with their little hats, like
Oh.
their little
Can I have a
cowboy
picture?
hats. Yeah, we
Sure.
got lots of pictures with them. They're so friendly, and they're just like always willing to take a picture with us.
Calgarians so friendly.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just the police.
Maybe just they're like, these are tourists. Let's make
Yeah,
sure they don't
yeah.
hate our city.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. But it was good. We thankfully avoided the Calgary Stampede tourism because we went. I
Oh, you
think,
went right. Oh yeah, you
after.
were right there
Yeah, we were after there. After
it had
the
gone
event.
by.
Like a
Which is
week
probably
and
better.
a half. It was
Because
better.
the build up, there's probably a lot of people already going
Absolutely.
days prior of the Stampede. I would love to go to Stampede though.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's not my vibe.
Yeah,
Lots
I don't
of-
see you there, actually. But I think it's great to experience it.
That's so mean. Why would I not be there?
No, it's
why
not your vibe.
But why?
Well, because it's just, I don't know, it's loud. Like, I don't think it's my vibe at times, too. I've been there to the Manitoba Stampede, and I'm like, get me out of here. It's too much.
We have a stampede here.
Oh, yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
The Manitoba Stampede.
It's in Morris. I think it's the second biggest in Canada.
What? crazy. I've never been.
Actually, maybe not a second, but it's up there.
Wow. I didn't even know.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But like, again, it's like, and it's the people sometimes too. It's like the culture, like that redneck culture, that kind of like country culture that sometimes can be a bit overwhelming. You know what I mean? They're also quite loud at times, and there's like a lot of drinking going on. There's a lot of beer going on. There's probably a lot of, I mean, not smoking, but there's a lot of like, they're really conservative too.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things being said that, are not what I think it's right.
Right.
But it's a lot of fun in general, like the activities that they do, the bull riding. I find it so exhilarating.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just there for like the rodeo and like the horse
horses.
racing.
Okay.
Because the horses are just amazing. Like they're beautiful animals, and you get to see them up close and like at peak performance. And it's like really cool. But then afterwards, like when the party starts or whatever, that's when it's like I don't really want to be here. I would rather be at home, watching TV or maybe doing the same thing, like hanging out with friends, but like not in like a huge setting, having the bonfire in my bed, in the backyard, and not having bad country music wailing over the speakers and somebody yelling into the microphone. Nothing against country music. I actually like country music, but it's just overwhelming. Yeah, in my opinion. But yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, glad we kind of missed that tourism there, because apparently it gets really busy and a little rowdy. So we were staying at an Airbnb, and the people that
probably prices also gets up.
Yeah,
all the people coming. Yeah,
the people who hosted us were super friendly, and so we would talk to them and stuff, and they'd give us tips. And that was one of the tips that they gave us. They're like, "Well, good thing that you guys came after, because it does get rowdy, and people." Not everyone, but some people get rowdy, and apparently they increased police for that event.
That's probably why there was a lot of police. Could be.
So yeah, it's good time to go. We'll definitely go back. I want to like camp out on a mountain top.
They do it all the time. They do it all the time. I know. They were just out there. They were actually out there in BC in Alberta. Yeah. They were out there like a couple of weeks ago with Coda.
Yeah, they went to Mount Assiniboine or something.
They were everywhere.
Oh, I would third wheel with them, and Coda. I would fourth wheel with them.
They're like hardcore. Like
I want to be,
and they just go.
I want to be hardcore. I want to do it. I'm gonna ask her to.
You should. Yeah. There's a lot of parks here. Like if you go out to the White Shelf, there's a lot of great hikes out there. Or like even Spruce Woods. Sorry.
Is it open because of the wildfires?
I was out there this weekend.
Did you see a fire?
Sorry?
Did you see a fire? Wildfire?
No. Oh. No. Actually, it's yesterday was really smoky.
The day before too, yeah.
Also. And we were out there all weekend. And yeah, there was a lot of smoke in the air. Like our lungs definitely felt it. Like when we came back, we were coughing for a bit. But no, we were like, there was on the campsite, we could do our open fires. There was no restriction whatsoever to having the fire burn or like warnings. We never had to like be ready to leave. Nothing like that. Nothing.
Okay, that's good to know. Because I've been kind of scared to go out venture because of the wildfires.
Well, just go to like a provincial park and then camp in their campground.
Yeah.
And then that's the safest way.
Well, I want to camp out like on a mountain.
Like on the trail. Yeah.
I've done camping.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
That's really out there.
Yeah, I know. Just for like a night at least. Met some people like on our trip.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if you met anybody.
And they would just camp out and watch the sunrise, and
that's gotta be pretty cool.
Yeah, and then head back down to their car and drive home. That's so cool. Definitely would do that on my bucket list for sure. I don't know why people didn't warn me, but there are lots of like British and Australian people working at the parks. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. People, they did not warn me because I love accents like that. So
we would just thing?
No, I love it.
You make it seem like it's a bad thing because you say you need a warning.
I know, they should have warned me, but just like going to restaurants in Banff and Jasper and even hotels and stuff, they're all like
Aussies.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know
So
why
cool.
so many Australians would be here.
I
want to go to Australia a lot.
Yeah.
Australia's beautiful as well.
Yeah, I was asking about it because I was like, why is everybody
here? Yeah.
You know? And apparently they do like work permits for like a gap year and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of our parks actually...
Oh, they provide it.
Yeah, they depend on people coming from those places because it's like a year contract kind of thing. And so
it's perfect for the parks. Yeah.
And it's like the workers get to experience the Canadian Rockies as well under free time. So it's like a really cool experience for them too.
Yeah. You're getting paid to look at the most beautiful things in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that was really cool. I wish that I knew about that because I would have done that for sure.
You'd have done what?
Like a 1-year contract to work at the parks.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Now. Okay, I see what you mean. I thought you meant like somebody would have warned you about the accents, and I was like, what did you do wrong about the accents?
They're just so beautiful, and
I love the Australian accent. I think it's.
I wasn't prepared.
I love the way they talk.
I just was not prepared mentally, you know.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. You're like
gorgeous.
In shock.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
A lot
so
of British
cool.
as well. You said.
Yeah. Like UK.
So like Scotland, Ireland, Wales.
The ones we met, Yoho actually.
Yeah.
They were from England.
Okay.
It was so funny because everyone would hit on them, and like we were in line for like for like a sandwich at Yoho, and there were these girls ahead of us in line, and they hit on the guy who was serving them, and then they were like, "We think you're so cute." And then as a joke, I was like, "We should let him know that we think he's cute too," to my sister. And she was like, "No, that's so embarrassing." But then the girl in front of us heard me, and she was like, "I think I'm going to do that too." So literally everyone in line, like the girls that were ahead were like, "We think you're cute." And then the girl who talked to us, she was like, "I think you're cute." He got so red. The guy was like, "Oh, thank you. Thank you very much." He got so red and embarrassed. And then it was my turn to order my sandwich with my sister. We ordered it. And Catherine was bailing out. She's already like, "Let's pay and go."
She's like, "Thank you very much. Bye."
I was like, "We think you're cute too." And he just like died. But it was so funny. But yeah, I don't know. It was like,
you made that guy's day.
Probably.
You definitely made it day.
Like three groups of girls. Just like hitting on him at the same time. He seems so like,
he's definitely staying in Canada. He's like screw my contract, I'm staying here.
He seemed so like shy and so like demure that I feel like he wouldn't have told his friends at all either. Like, I don't know, he just feels
I feel
so
like you would.
I don't know.
I feel like that's what I would do. Like if somebody came out to me and said that, I'd be like, "Oh, thanks." I don't know how to act. Like, what you talking to me like that? Like, that's why I need a warning.
Yeah, that people needed to warn me because we were like, these people are beautiful and their accents are gorgeous, and we were just like not prepared. So people needed to.
Okay, well, now you know.
Now I know, and now I'm gonna be a girl's girl and tell everyone I know that people just.
You're like, you single?
No, I'm gonna be like, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Because everyone has a nice accent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not only the landscape's beautiful, but the people are beautiful.
Yeah, and people are gorgeous.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Actually, I didn't know we were that long.
I know.
An
that's
hour
crazy.
And 30 minutes.
Is it recording?
It's still recording, yeah.
Okay.
I said we're not gonna go over an hour. I don't think so. And look at us.
Look at us. We almost beat. Not really?
No, not really.
Okay.
We'd have been talking for like another 15 minutes with that.
Okay.
And we cut it short because we had to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you again for coming along.
Thank you for having me.
I'll let you know when this comes up.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Great. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.